Hi guys, we're up the mountain here with Bella. We ran up the mountain a little while ago and did a bit of a jog up here, and she's still muddy from laying down the other day. We got to get her brushed out. And we're up here with Rocky also. Rocky's over here. He's if we get the camera person, my lovely wife Sue, to pan over here to Rocky. He's up here up the hill, tied up a little bit right now. Rocky's kind of keeping guard over there. It sounds like we had some sort of large animal down in the ravine here a little while ago. I believe it might have been a bear, but I'm not positive of that. We do have some bears up here. So anyway, this morning, I believe this is December 17th, right around there, I think.
Debbie Duche's birthday. So.
Okay, so anyway, this morning what we're doing is straight blast out of purple belt level. So you're purple belt or higher, you need to be working what we call straight blast, and that is a circular rotary punch action. Now, if you'll notice, my knuckles are staying forward, my elbows are staying in, and I've got a circle happening here. And this is very similar to having your bicycle turned upside down. You did this when you were a kid, and you put your hands on the pedal and did this and wash the tire to see if the tire is wobbling or checking it out, and you did this action. Well, that action right there, your hands were always exactly same distance apart from each other the entire time. Well, we're doing that same thing, but we're putting the fists right on the center line here, okay? So we have the fists on the center line. Our fists shouldn't come up any higher than maybe about as high as our nose maximum, and right in front of our body here. We don't want to go out any further than about a 45-degree angle here, and we want to make sure that we're keeping that fist right there at the elbow level. Oh, now, looks like my horse is getting tangled up a little bit. Come here, girl. Hey, what do you got here? Let's do this. Come here.
Yeah, I clipped her when I did it.
Oh, yeah. Tied up here. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, there we go. All right, got her untangled. Come back here. All right. This is life in the mountains. All right, and trying to keep my horse tied up here so that we can talk to you. All right, so our straight blast there. There we go. So our straight blast happening right here. We go out to about no further than a 45. All right, that's so you have your trapping action, and this is your straight blast right here, trying to maintain that exact circle that is the distance from your elbow to the tip of your fist. That's where how large your circle is. A lot of people get a much smaller circle. Keep that circle out here. All right, just like you have a hoop and you're trying to stay right inside that hoop. And that's your straight blast action. You should know that already. That's just a quick review. Now, Bella's probably listening for the bear down here in the mountain, in the canyon behind us. All right, so I'm gonna come back up here a little bit, around behind her. All right. Back up over here. I want to be able to show you a few kicks. I want to get a little further away from the camera. I'm going to show you the kicks in this level. Yeah, with the dog. Hey, puppy. All right, so now we've got the oblique kick. We're going to be in an open position for the oblique kick. The oblique kick comes out. It's predominantly a knee kick. It's a low line kick. You come up to about your own knee height. You kick out. Your foot is turned at an angle here. You're hitting with the arch of the foot, if you will, right on top of the knee right there. And we're bringing it back for our practice right now. You could step through and slam through on that if you're stepping through the kick. For reality, for our practice purposes, we're throwing the kick out here and coming right back here, okay? That's your oblique kick. Now, the Kempo kick that we do, all right, it's called Kempo kick. I learned that when I was studying Kaji Kempo many years ago with Richmond NT, a guy that pioneered that art into the Northwest. Anyway, that particular kick was added into Kaji Kempo, I understand, from the Kempo guy that was involved in that, and they called it a Kempo kick. I'm really not sure what other people call this, but this kick looks very similar in position of the foot. If you look at the oblique kick, it was here. Position of the foot is similar, but we're hitting with a different part of the foot. This time we're going to hit with the ball of the foot, which I rarely do, but it's going to a soft tissue area. This is predominantly, for our purposes, a groin level kick. You can kick up into the body, up into the throat, up into the face with this kick. A lot more flexibility. It does work that way. You've got to really work on that foot position. We're going as a soft tissue kick into the groin area. You're again in your closed position. We bring this kick up kind of like you're kicking a hacky sack. Have you ever kicked a hacky sack where you bring your knee to the outside and your foot comes up? Well, we're going up here and pop out here, and it comes up at this angle, about a 45-degree angle here, right there. And this is your Kempo kick right there. That line, about that 45-degree line coming back into the groin, okay? So that's our Kempo kick right there. And then we've got our lead leg hook kick. This kick has been explained as being like a bad side kick. You go out like a side kick, but then you hook it back. So what's going to happen is we go out in a straight line like the side kick, but then we hook the heel back. So instead of bringing the foot straight back like we do in a side kick, we take it out and straight back, we're going to go straight out beside the target and then hook back, right? So we're here, bring the foot up, out, hook back. Just like that. It's out and hook. Think of a fish hook. It goes in a straight line and then hooks around, right? That's a hook kick. It's not a total circle. A lot of people try to keep their legs straight and just bring it around and hook like this. This is not how we do it. We go out like a side kick and hook back. So it's up, out, hook, and back, hitting with the back side of the heel. Don't have your toes pointed and hit with the flat of the foot. That's okay for light contact point sparring, I guess, but we're looking at having a hard hit with a very hard surface. So it's right there, okay? Up and hook, right there. All right, now the last kick in this level is the spinning inside crescent kick. And this is your first spinning kick that you're doing in our material at purple belt level. And you're doing an inside crescent kick. Simple, you've already done that. But you're spinning first. So instead of being in an open position, we're gonna be in a closed position. We're gonna spin, look over our shoulder, bring the foot up and around. It's that simple. It's nothing more than spinning and lifting your leg straight up. That's all I'm doing, okay? Trying to come back to that same spot. I'm spinning, and right back to that same spot. Just keep your legs straight, keep your toes up. You're hitting with the side of the foot on this one. That's your spinning inside crescent kick. All right, so that gives you a review on your straight blast, your oblique kick, your kempo kick, your hook kick, and your spinning inside crescent kick. Have a great day. I'll see you at class.